Bitcoin is winding up. Every major indicator is signaling a massive move is coming, but nobody knows which way. Are you ready for the next violent breakout or breakdown? Let's lock in before the move hits. Before we dive in, smash the like, comment your prediction for the next move, and join the VIP Telegram for the full daily breakdown. Links below. ETF flows for both Bitcoin and Ethereum from last week, because the data today's ETF flows will come in later tonight. That's traditional finance for you. Anyways, both Bitcoin and Ethereum are still positive, but they're slowing down. IBIT and BlackRock are holding it down, but not enough to kickstart a new bull run. Bulls need sustained inflows to break the current range that Bitcoin is in right here. Basically, this ascending line. Options data. Let's take a look at Ethereum. What it looked like last week. ETFs. As you can see, still green. Not bad. Not bad. We need that. These ETFs are shutting the floor, guys. Options data. Options data pins max pain at 108,000. Gamma exposure and open interest are all clustered in the $108,000 to $110,000 zone. The market is literally trapped, just waiting for a real catalyst. If we break above 111,000, just above here, or below where we are right now, if we break below this 107,000, get ready. There's walls of liquidity waiting, and it's going to be violent when that breaks. As you can see, there's liquidity above it, liquidity below 106. There's a lot right there. Trump, new tariff fears just came in, so the market kind of went down. Let's go back to the daily on Bitcoin. Bitcoin sandwiched between descending resistance and Bitcoin is sandwiched right now between those areas of liquidity, right? Just above the 50 EMA and just above this point of control right here at 105,000. Volume is actually slowing down, as you can see, and coming down, right? RSI is fine at 52.34, and OBV looks all right. Volume profile shows heavy supply just above. Until we clear 110,000 with real volume, it's just chop and fake outs. And on the weekly macro bull trend is intact as long as Bitcoin holds above the 50-week EMA and $97,000. But hesitation at the high says if we lose momentum, a flush is possible. Futures market is flat. CVD is negative. Let's put this on the 1 day. CVD is negative. OI, open interest right here, is stable. And funding is neutral. It's green. It's positive, at least slightly. Essentially, nobody's in control. Okay, this is the definition of a coiled spring. And the fear and greed index, right in the middle, 52. That's the market telling you it's bored until it's not. Macro, though, is still friendly. Let's take a look. Dollar continues just to be weak. Let's put this on the daily. Dollar continues to be weak, although it bounced a little bit right now. Yields are pretty stable. The 2 and 10 year bouncing as well, but still just slightly above the 50 EMA, and the 10 year, same thing. 10 years bouncing about above both the 50 and 200 EMA. A lot of sideways, essentially. Pretty stable. Stocks were holding up until the announcement of tariff more fears. So as you can see, Dow's having a red day, NASDAQ as well, rejecting off of this ascending trend line right there, and the S&P, same thing. Okay, off of all-time highs. Let's see what happens there. So crypto could move with it, right? Crypto has dropped a little bit, as you can see as well, Bitcoin, but it's holding up fairly strong for now. Okay, fairly strong. Let's take a look at Miggles, Toshi, and Keycat. Let's take a look at others really quickly. As you can see, just sideways, essentially, just below this ascending line, and playing with this point of control right here at 232 billion. Right now, we're at 230 billion total market cap. I'm sorry, others. Total crypto market cap, excluding the top. Right, but you can still see that we are heading in the right direction, at least, guys. Slow grind. So now let's take a look at Miggles. Yesterday, Miggles moved up above the 50, and now it's giving all that back. Again, fears of just basically moving with the market. Okay, if there's fear in the markets, things are going to start dropping, especially these high volatile assets like Miggles, like Toshi. But as you can see, they are moving also in the right direction. You can see this grind up. You can see this grind up for Toshi as well. Keycat, same type of thing. This was more pronounced. You can see this nice grind up above the point of control right here at 0032 and just below the 50 EMA. And Dogging Me is just sideways. Slight grind up, but for the most part, just sideways. Let's see what happens. I think this is pretty much a floor for all of these, a local floor. Again, unless Bitcoin starts dropping more, if Bitcoin stays kind of what it's been, where it is, just sideways, I believe this is the floor for Dogamy, floor for KeyCat, floor for Toshi, and the floor for Migos, guys. So where do you think Bitcoin is going next? Are we breaking out or flushing lower? Drop your targets below and let's see who gets it right. There's wisdom in the crowd. So here's the bottom line. Bitcoin is winding up. When this range breaks, it's going to be fast and it's going to be brutal. Don't get caught on the wrong side. Set your stops, don't FOMO, and be ready for the volatility. For the full daily deep dive and actions and altcoin setups, check out the VIP Telegram, link below. Stay sharp, stay nimble, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.